Jamaica experienced one of the most intense rivalries in dancehall history. It was not politics nor gang warfare, it was lyrical warfare. Gully versus Gaza, a cultural clash that divided schools, communities, and even caught the attention of the Jamaican government. At the center of it all were two of dancehall's biggest stars, Mavado and VYBZ KARTEL. This is the full story of how it started, it escalated, the violence and controversy surrounding it, and how it changed Jamaican culture forever. Both VYBZ KARTEL and Mavado were once connected through the mentorship of dancehall icon Bounty Killer. But as their careers grew, so did their differences. But wait, before we go any further, let's get a better understanding of the two factions. Gaza is the name closely associated with VYBZ KARTEL and his hometown of Portmore. The term Gaza was used to describe the everyday struggles and resilience of the people living in underserved communities. It symbolized strength, survival, and unity in the face of hardship. For supporters, the Gaza was more than just a location. It represented a shared culture and a sense of belonging. Now, Gully, on the other hand, is connected to Mavado and his community of cassava peas in Kingston. The name comes from a physical gully that runs through the area. Over time, Gully grew to represent pride, loyalty, and community identity among its supporters, becoming a cultural symbol rather than just a geographical reference. What started as competition became personal and fans were choosing sides. Like bro, even me get caught up in it because when me I got school at them time there, you see me? Yeah man, when a man see me, he must say yo black. When you say Gully or Gaza, and when you look beer, man have scissors and beer things, and man attack and I look suspicious, you see me? So me have to just say yo Gaza and play a hypocrite. Them time they hypocrite either way. In a Gully and Gaza time, if you ever see the wrong side, the man them beat you like a rude baby. The rivalry hit its biggest moment at Sting 2008, where VYBZ KARTEL and Mavado stood face to face in front of thousands of fans. VYBZ KARTEL came with dramatic dressing, even bringing a coffin with Mavado's name on it. And Mavado forward mass up, ready for the lyrical war. The supporters were chanting Gully and Gaza like crazy, and the energy was crazy and the tension was even crazier. So both artists fired sharp lyrics at each other, questioning one another's credibility and street reputation. This is where things got serious. Young people across Jamaica began identifying as either Gully or Gaza. Students wrote it on school walls, groups got formed, and arguments turned into fights. In some communities, people were not just fans anymore. There were factions. Reports started to surface of youth violence influenced by allegiance to either side. News teams began warning that what started as musical rivalry was starting to resemble gang culture in certain areas. The police observed groups referring to themselves as Gaza or Gully gangs. It wasn't officially organized crime, but the tribal mentality was real. The situation became so serious that the Jamaican government had to step in. VYBZ KARTEL and Mavado were summoned to Jamaica House for a meeting aimed at reducing tensions. Parliamentary discussions examined how media and music were influencing youth violence. Peace concerts and outreach programs were proposed as countermeasures for the rising tension among the Jamaican people. Musical beef has now become a national concern. VYBZ KARTEL and Mavado were urged by the officials to take responsibility. Some critics argued that the media exaggerated the conflict, while others insist that the influence was undeniable. Either way, Gully versus Gaza was no longer just entertainment, it was cultural power. You a call man fag when me your mother.
And a batty man alone no one know God. These are the types of lyrics that started the evolution of dancehall in 2008.
The media amplified everything. Every diss track, every interview, every rumor got attention and spread fast. What started as music turned into something much larger. It became a lifestyle. People wore certain types of clothes, threw certain types of hand signs, and repeated lyrics. For a lot of the young people that were in my generation, choosing a side wasn't about music. It became part of who they were. Dancehall in Jamaica is more than music. It's voice, it's community, it's survival. So when two of its biggest stars clashed, fans internalized it. That is what made Gully versus Gaza so powerful. Over the years, tensions cooled and even reports surfaced of reconciliation, even possible creative collaborations between the two icons. After nearly 2 decades, the war that divided dancehall showed signs of healing. It showed how easily culture can unite and how easily it can divide, but also showed something else. Rivalries can end, Growth is possible, and dancehall, like Jamaica itself, continues to evolve. If you enjoy these type of videos, please like and subscribe. Until next time, the mailman is out.